Welcome, welcome. We'll see who comes creeping on in. Sorry, I'm a little late. I wanted to start by 8 p.m. Pacific. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, honey. Welcome. This is going to be a nice little space for us to get together. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Cuddle Man. Hi, Charlie. Welcome, my dears. This is going to be like a little, I call this a visual ASMR. I'm not going to be doing any whispering, but I'm going to be placing visuals in front of you or in front of the camera. And and I'll be playing, singing bowls and bells and passing incense over. And I'm just creating some ambiance for you to sit and do some meditation. I will be placing visualization cards in front of you for certain cues for you, like certain words to meditate on or to think about or to release. And it's just basically going to be a visual aid. I'm just going to assist you quietly, like a little performance art, walking you through releasing in this full moon, setting intention, and manifesting as we're coming into the springtime energy. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Ashley, I'm glad you were able to catch me. Joanna, thank you. And so we are going to go ahead and start this. Now, if you stumble upon this video after the full moon, or if you want to repeat it, you definitely can. Like, say you can't sit and watch the whole thing, or you can't do it for as long as you would like. It's usually really powerful to use the full moon energy 3 days before and 3 days after. So if you want to save this and come back and use it for another full moon, you can. Or if you want to do this through into the weekend, you definitely can. So we're going to go ahead and we'll get started. And like I said, I'm just going to place some visualization aids for you all. I will be passing incense over. I will be placing little message cards and things for you to focus on or to think about as we come into this energy. Okay, a Libra full moon is going to be about being in our truth, guys. So think about that. Think about that. Think about being in your truth. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you were able to catch me. It is the last one this year. So you guys ready for some good energy? Should we go ahead and light our beautiful Palo Santo? You guys ready for some sparks and some sizzles? This charcoal doesn't always light right away. And there may be noise, guys. There may be traffic. Embrace it. You can pretend the traffic is the sound of the ocean waves. Okay, you might have television noise coming in from your neighbor. If you're like in an apartment, you might have noise coming in from the other side of your wall. Embrace it. Embrace it as part of the moment. Philadelphia, Natasha. I sure miss Philly. Now, I will be quiet for the majority of this meditation. I will guide you at certain points, but this is going to be a visual meditation. I will bring in sound. Go ahead and focus. Like I said, if you hear cars or your neighbor's TV, just embrace it in part of the moment. And I'm going to be assisting you in focusing your thoughts and doing some clearing on your own. But I am trying to help connect you to spirit or bring you to spirit and stay out of the way as much as possible. You all can comment and speak to one another. That's fine. Feel free to comment and chat. But I will be quiet for the majority of this meditation. We're going to come into our blessing and our clearing with our Palo Santo. Purple and violet are the colors of Archangel Michael. He brings us protection. He brings us truth. We'll wait for that smoke to come in. Imagine the smoke blowing over you. You can visualize the scent, feeling the air move around you. Embracing the clearing energy. Move it off to the side. Let's focus on the feeling of sanctuary. This is your safe space. No one can judge you here. This is your safe space to ask what you want. This is your safe space to light your incense, to light your candles, to have your crystals out. Now, if you're comfortable enough to come into your seat of power through your voice, if you're currently in a place where you can be a little bit louder, you don't have to worry about people hearing you. If you're comfortable doing so, go ahead and speak your full name out loud 3 times. Deep breath in, breathe out, and speak your full name out loud 3 times. Announce to the universe that you are here, you are present, you are awake, you are ready to receive, you are ready to release and let go all which no longer serves you. You are able and ready to fill yourself up with all of the things that will bring you love, peace, safety, harmony, abundance, joy, purpose, faith. And if you wish to give yourself 3 loud ohms, you may do so now. Or you can just give yourself some nice deep breaths. Imagine that you are here, surrounded by this candlelight, feeling the warmth of the glow as it's washing away all your fears, all your stresses, all your concerns. And you feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. And something very interesting begins to happen. As you feel the warmth of the candles, as you feel the warmth of the glow of the flames, you can sense that it's burning away every single label that anyone has ever placed upon you. Lazy, stupid, selfish, weird, ugly, daydreamer, whatever negative label anyone has ever placed upon you. Too sensitive, suspicious, insecure, low self-esteem, poor, greedy, tall, short, skinny, fat. All the labels are being removed. They can't stick to you anymore. They can't stick to you anymore. Take a moment and say to yourself, in your mind or out loud, whatever you wish. Just tell yourself that you are a child of God, Spirit, Universe, whatever word you like to use, the divine. You are a child of this higher source, and that unconditional love is your birthright. A child of the light. Release and let go of all of the fear that has blocked you, all of the pain that has made you so afraid to let anybody in, all of the anger, the resentment, what are you worried about? What is blocking you? Why can't you have the things that you want? Why do you believe you have not received them yet? Go ahead and accept that all of these reasons are lies. They are lies from the negative ego. They are lies from the darkness. They are lies from the low vibrational energies. They are lies from inherited generational curses, which can no longer have any power over you. All of these energies, lies from narcissists, lies from hurt, injured, sick human beings, whatever, wherever they are from, you've been carrying them in your heart for so long. You've been carrying them in your belly for so long, in your seat of power. They're too heavy. You don't want them anymore. Imagine you can feel now a great big ball of white light coming down from heaven, And it is filled with pure love, pure healing. And as it comes down, you can feel the warmth and the healing energy radiating all throughout it into the atmosphere. And it begins to lower down through your crown chakra just above your head. You can feel the tingles. You can feel it beginning to move down, clearing away all negative thoughts from your crown chakra, all negative self-judgments, all anxieties, all judgments of others, judgments of self, just burning away in that great big ball of white light. And that great big ball of white light moves down in through the top of your head. Careful, Steve. My older brother is watching. Don't want him coming after you. Great big ball of white light coming in through the top of your head. Moving through the inside of your head. It begins to fill up the inside of your body like a liquid light, cleansing and removing every heavy emotion, every fear-based thought. As that liquid light moves in through your chest, you can feel it bringing in healing to your heart, removing all pain, removing all anxiety, removing all sadness, depression, fear. Your heart is beginning to fill up with this liquid light. And as this liquid light moves through the rest of your body, you can feel it filling every part of you from the inside, all the way down through your fingertips and the tips of your toes. You are filled with the beautiful, healing, loving white light of the divine, of the universe, of the force of life, whomever that is to you, whatever you choose to call it. The power and the life that has caused all things to be in existence is flowing through you at this moment now. And you have released every lie, every attachment, every darkness that has blocked you till now. It can bother you no more. Now you're coming into an awakening. And you're beginning to realize the truth of who you are in the divine sense of the word. Who you were before you assumed this earthly body, and why you came here. how powerful you are. Now you remember. That's why they told you all those lies. That's why they gave you all those labels. That's why they try to hold you back. That's why. But they can't. They can't get at you. They can't get at you. You are protected. You are protected. What will you do now that you know the truth? And now that you're clear from all of the lies, all of the negative generational patterns that came before you, all of the attachments, all of the judgments, now that you remember who you are, why you're here, what you're meant to do, now that you realize that you are made of stars, that you are filled with the light of the light force of the universe, you know that the more the darkness tries to drape you, the brighter you shine. There's no hiding you. There's no stopping you. There is nothing that you cannot do. You're ready. You're ready for that new beginning. Imagine yourself stepping through the threshold into the higher frequency. Ascending into a higher vibration. Being born again into the life that you were meant to have. You have a blank canvas before you now. The past is behind you. You've released it. All we have is this moment now. And this moment now creates your tomorrow. And all of the tomorrows thereafter. Set your intention. Focus now. And set your intention. What will all of your tomorrows look like? Go ahead and focus on the image on the card. What colors jump out at you? What do they symbolize for you? What images? What do you see in the person on this card? What do you admire about the person on this card? What makes the person on this card significant for you? Every positive aspect that you see in this person on this card is you. It's just a mirror. It's a mirror in which you see your own reflection. You are seeing yourself. And all of the strengths and the talents that you possess that are going to guide you through this current transformation. And as that smoke blows over, it brings us confirmation that this is true. You are so very ready for all of the changes that are approaching. You have wisdom at your side, on your side. Focus again on the image in this card and the messages that it is bringing you about the changes ahead and how you will maneuver through them. That wind sure is blowing. And as powerful as it is, she is cloaked, she is covered, she is protected with her spirituality, her intuition. And she's beautiful to watch as she moves through the changes, as she moves through the wind, almost like a dance, graceful, inspiring others. We see her strength. Is it a struggle? She is protecting herself with her arm. I saw that comment. She is protecting herself. She needs no one to go on this journey. Holding her crown. coming out of her cocoon. All of those branches behind her, all the wind has blown away all of the dead leaves, all which no longer serves her, all which no longer is bearing fruit, is gone, is blown away. It's gone so that new things may grow in their place. And as with all growth, growth takes time. And time requires patience. Patience. And what do you see in this card? What messages come for you regarding patience? I see a beautiful little angel. Fear of the unknown, I see that. Innocence. I see sadness. I see disappointment. Maybe she's waiting for mommy or daddy to take her to the park or give her a treat or pay attention to her, love her, take her somewhere where she can't go on her own. And maybe they can't take her right now. Maybe they have to work. Maybe they're going through a depression. Maybe the car broke down. Maybe the bank account is overdrawn. Maybe they're sick. Maybe, worst case scenario, they simply don't care. And she's sad because she doesn't want to be there. But if she were to open her eyes and look around, she would see all those beautiful flowers. Maybe even a nice little place to play hide and seek. Think of all of the little birds that must be nearby, all of the little insects, maybe even a few squirrels or animals. Afraid to see. She could pick those flowers and make a pretty little crown and pretend she's a princess. She could smell the flowers. She could run around and play. She has little wings, she could fly. So there may be certain things that are out of reach. There may be certain things that haven't happened yet. And the key word here is yet. The question is, what can you do in the meantime? Because I assure you, there are things in the present moment that will bring you happiness. while the bigger things manifest. And when you do this, you will begin to see all of the beauty that surrounds you, all of the beauty that is within you. And focus on this card. What do you see? What jumps out at you? What message does it bring to you? What do you admire about the person on this card? What makes this person interesting? What may their strengths be? What may their weaknesses be? She still looks unhappy, Heidi says. And why might that be? Why might she be unhappy? Why might she be sad? Now keep in mind, everything you see within this card, everything you see within this person is a mirror. She is showing you your own reflection. The questions are within the card. The challenges are within the card, but so are the answers. So is the guidance. Oh, Julia, I love that. Julia came full circle. Now take a moment and ask yourself, or meditate rather, what beauty is in your life at present? What beauty surrounds you at present? And what beautiful things will you call in, starting now, to have for the rest of your life? Visualize yourself connecting with and seeing all of the beauty that is you, all of the ways in which you are beautiful. And now, focus as you call in your soul tribe, your soul family, your kindred spirits, and your abundance. And as I play the bowl, focus on the images in the cards. And focus on the messages that they bring you. How will you get there? Take a moment now and thank your angels and guides for all of the messages they brought you during this meditation. You may do this meditation whenever you wish, however many times you wish. And give gratitude in advance for all of the things that you will receive from this moment forward. Love and light, my darlings.